104.5 The Team, your home for New York sports. It just feels warmer knowing that we're talking to Andy Serling right now. Got some prep races coming up for the Derby and a big one. The Gotham Stakes is Saturday. Andy Serling, I'm just speechless that it's already time to talk about ponies.
No, I agree. I mean, it'll be, not talking to you guys, it'll be warm soon. Of course, it's been warm a little bit this winter, but yeah, looking forward to the spring. And this is always such an exciting time of the year because there's a lot of big races left to be run. As horses prepare for the Kentucky Derby and a lot of good racing coming up. And then by the time the Derby's run, we'll be at Belmont Park and a couple of lengths at Belmont, then Saratoga. So a whole lot of good stuff awaits us.
So, all right, we got the Gotham Stakes this weekend, this Saturday. What, as a novice like myself, who am I looking at? Who are the exciting horses that you think could make an impact?
Well, the heavy favorite is the 4-horse Ellery. And he's won our 2 prior preps because, we run 4 preps towards the Derby. All of them have points. The Jerome, the Withers, the Gotham leading up to the Wood Memorial, and that goes to the Derby. And Ella Reeves already won the first 2, and he's won them very impressively. He won by over 11 lengths in Jerome on a muddy racetrack, and last time out he won by over 4 lengths in the Withers. And he's been very good. He's got speed, but he's showed an ability to rate, and he is a prohibitive favorite and without question the horse to beat. I think the question is whether or not there's either a new shooter in the race, a horse like Cloud Computing for Chad Brown, who broke his maiden very impressively, who's taken a big leap up in his second start, whether or not he can stretch out and be effective in this race in just his second start, or whether a horse like the 1 J-Boy's Echo, who I'm very interested in. J-Boy's Echo finished 4 3/4 lengths behind Al Reeve last time. But in fairness to him, it was his first start in 2.5 months, and he also drew the far outside post on a day when you were better off on the inside, and he chased wide the whole way, and El Reeb was off the rail, but he had a very comfortable stalking trip, whereas J-Boy's Echo had to come from farther back and sort of out of position. And I thought he ran very well, J-Boy's Echo. So to me, while El Reeb is way the horse to beat, I think that the 1 J-Boy's Echo has a real chance to upset him.
If El Reeb's that impressive again coming up this weekend, where could he rank when it comes to Kentucky Derby's field overall? Are we talking about a top 5 contender come the first Saturday in May?
El Reeb?
Yeah.
Well, he could. It's interesting. I mean, he's got some big fans. I'm kind of on the fence right now with him. I think there's a chance that he could be, but at this point, his buyer speed figures in the last 2 races were 91 and 92. And while they're solid numbers, he's going to have to step up and run a much faster race because so far this year, while we haven't seen these superstars, and last year's Breeders' Cup winner, Classic Empire, sort of stumbled and didn't run that well in his return, we're seeing a number of solid horses that are running mid to high 90 buyer speed figures. So not, way faster than El Reeb, but enough horses that have been faster that he's going to have to take a step forward because those horses rate to improve as well. So for me, El Reeb is like 7th or 8th, but I don't think he's that far from being a contender, and we'll find out much more about him in Saturday's Gotham and theoretically moving towards the Wood.
NYRA's Andy Serling with us right now on 104.5 The Team. Now, Andy, you can call me a dork on this one, but I can't understand how we can have a race called the Gotham Stakes and not have a horse called Batman or Commissioner Gordon. Or why? How can we not have Batman references in the Gotham? I think I need to own a horse just for that reason.
I want to know why nobody's naming horses after. Like you rarely see superhero names for horses, right?
Right.
Could it be a copyright thing?
Maybe, but I mean, what if we just spell it different?
Bruce Wayne, right?
Right. That'd be awesome.
Very good question.
I love Andy because he pretends.
Explore this for a while.
Like I said, guys and I might even
want to hear this kind of hard hitting stuff.
well, I mean, if we save enough money and we get a horse and name it Batman and run it in the Gotham, I think it's worth it.
So, are you buying a horse just so that you can name it?
Yes, pretty much.
Is that not the right reasons?
People have done it for worse reasons. So, who am I to judge?
Andy, what's the newest things going on in NYRA right now?
Well, I haven't talked to you guys in a while. We've added more states, so we're available all across the country now. So obviously a lot of your listeners in New York, but people can sign up that don't just live in New York and sign up for NYRA Bets. And there's a whole lot of stuff going on different promotions every day for different racetracks and different sort of bonuses offered. We're offering a $150 sign-up bonus. If you sign up now, you bet $150, you get that $150 back within like a 10-day period. So there's a lot of good stuff in NYRA Bets. And, you watch it on your phone, you watch it on your computer, and we make so much good stuff available in HD. We're adding a new app, actually, very, very shortly that's going to be able to watch our races, watch replays on it. Richard McGlory and I are doing some historical pieces on races from the past at NYRA, and those have been a lot of fun. So we have a lot of good stuff going on, and I hope people visit NYRAbets.com and become a member, because it's a great AEW, and we got a whole lot good coming up, and we'll be at Belmont before we know it.
Love it. Andy Serling's voice means we're getting that much closer to Triple Crown, to the Saratoga meet, and that means, Andy, I'm sorry, but we're going to be bugging you a lot more every week.
I look forward to talking to you guys. It's really one of the highlights of my pathetic life.
Can't dispute that, seeing as how I actually dragged you down the Batman corridor. So I think that's a fair shot.
I'm a big Batman fan, so we can go there anytime.
Andy, man, we appreciate your time. Have a good show today and every day, and look forward to watching you this Saturday as we get ready for the Gotham Stakes.
All right. Thanks a lot, man.